Hi, how's it going? I can't really answer that or care about that even. I mean, I just asked you and you're on the other side of the room. But either way, this was a 1 versus 1, I think, Random Gods versus another guy. And I think this guy's really good. Now, I got ISIS. I think he was purposely ISIS. No, maybe it wasn't random. I don't remember. The point is, it's ISIS versus ISIS. Let's just look at the game completely. So, I go hunting dogs, taking that. It seems like he is doing the exact same thing. Different build up though. He's already going for gold earlier than me, so he's probably going to spam obelisks just as I expected. Now I think it's a mistake by me that I didn't go early gold, because now I don't have enough gold to spam obelisks anywhere. And obelisks kind of give you map control, and they also give you a lot of intel just on where the hunt is. So I got to scout with my priest, and I do see some hunts luckily, but you know it's really hard to make anything out of the map just like this. So he's doing really good here. 2 on gold, 6 on food. I have 5, 2. Am I missing a? Oh no, I'm just going wood this early. So I'm going early wood because I want to actually go tech against this guy. I'm thinking, my mindset is, if I go heavy on upgrades versus another ISIS, I probably don't even have to make a second town center, and I can still gain an upper hand just by, like, you know, mid-gall units or whatever. So that's the idea, that's the strategy, I believe. I'm even making a monument right now, trying to get that River of the Nile upgrade from my granary to get free food. I'm telling you, I want to make all upgrades as soon as possible. And let's just scroll forward a little bit. We're doing pretty good. He has the right hand map control with the obelisks. And it seems like, oh, he's even scouting with his Pharaoh and gaining a relic. That's a pretty good move. See, I'm telling you, my ISIS is really horrible. And he gets more attack on ranged buildings. That's so good, because if he makes a mid-gall, even right here or anywhere, then he could control that area so easy. So it's a really good relic to claim that. It's a really good idea to claim that relic, at least, especially this early. I just didn't think of sending my Pharaoh out to scout, but here's the thing. It's not worth it early game, but it is worth it late game. So that's the only part I didn't know. Now let me just show you something really quick. This is how much I see of the map. Now let's see how much this guy sees. Oh my goodness. See, I'm telling you, this is how you have to play ISIS. However, this guy's playing right now. You gotta go early gold, get the obelisks out on the map. A little too concentrated here, but it's okay. You can definitely just spread them easy. And look at all the hunt this guy can claim. Wow, that's so good on him. Yep, 2 guys. Okay, he fixed it. I was waiting for that. Let's see, I'm going temple, but I cannot afford to advance. Not even close. It seems like I can finally afford to get pickaxe. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that before I upgrade classical age. Flood of the Nile and pickaxe are both being trained right now. I'm going very heavy on upgrades. This guy, though, is playing standard. Very standard. See, I feel like even though I went heavy on upgrades, it was just not worth it. It seems like he might be doing better. It might sound like I'm being so pessimistic, but I actually don't know who won this because I saved this replay a long time ago. And I should probably speed it up too, because I have many games against this guy. I think we have 3 different matches, so let's see how this goes. Another relic being claimed. Not too good, not too bad. Just, yeah, that one. You can read it right there. It's kind of useless on this map, actually. Completely useless. I'm not sure why he claimed it. Maybe, yeah, doesn't matter. Either way, he's advancing, and it seems like I'm advancing at the same time. Both fast. Nothing too fishy here. Nothing too spicy, I should say. I finally put my first obelisk down on the entire map. Kind of late. And he even sees it while we see each other. So he can just send his Sphinx there, destroy it. And he's still spamming obelisks everywhere. Now, here's how I would view this. He made like, you know, a good, let's say 8 obelisks on the map. Which is true, and that's 80 gold. But here's the problem: 80 gold is so cheap; it's less than a temple. So you could easily spam obelisks over the entire map and not have to worry about the gold cost. Instead, do it like this guy: just gain map control, see the map, and all that. He has a lot of priests, though. I'm not too sure why. Aside from early game defense against the Sphinx raid, but that's not too strong. I don't know why he would make that. Either way, he's doing really good. I shouldn't be questioning how he's playing. He has lots of food in the bag, just needs a little bit more gold. I'm telling you, if he saved these 2 priests, he could probably advance really soon right now. On my hand, I have enough to advance. I just don't have an armory, so that's another weird mistake. Sphinx engagement right here. Both going back. Okay, that's good. I should just turn off Fog of War. It seems like, he's getting up a little later than me, but he does have more upgrades, it seems. I think he does. I don't have husbandry, that's for sure. Let me just check. Okay, we're even on upgrades. Completely different branches of tech, though. I have Flood of the Nile. He does not. I don't have husbandry, though. Either way, we're healing up. Nothing too shabby happening here. He has full map control with these obelisks. Knows exactly what would happen at any point. I cannot surprise him. So I just want Prosperity. It seems like I'm upgrading to Heroic. He went Prosperity as well, but he only has 10 on gold. How many do I have? Probably over 20. 21, that's right. So I went all in on gold. Oh, he's now transferring to gold. He has 17 miners. Does have pickaxe. So very good job there. And he's also advancing. I was like, where did his food just disappear to? I was so lost there. Going triple armory. Now, this is very interesting. This obviously means he's going heavy tech, but I, as Isis, have never in my life made more than one armory. Unless I was in the Mythic Age or something, but you know. This is a very early point to go triple armory. I'm not too sure what's going to happen there. Well, I can only assume that he'd make a Midgall and upgrade everything to the max and probably push out as much as he can. So that's not a bad idea, I must say so myself. And the prosperities are now over. What happens next? That's a good question. We're still completely tight on scores. Nothing really happened here. Fast Heroic up. What am I going to do? Look at all this gold I have. Way too much. Way too much. I better use that up properly. Where's my Midgall? Where is my Midgall? Oh, okay, so I was not ready for this. That's a mistake by me there. I should have had this Midgall up way earlier. Pushing out a lot on the map. He sees this with 3 obelisks. Not sure how good of an idea this is. Oh, and he makes... Yeah, Ancestors Eclipse. See, I don't even have a Midgall up. I was way too late. He already has his own up. I'm behind now. What do I do? He has so many priests. My Ancestors and Eclipse will be completely useless against him. I'm just pushed back into the game. My own base, that is. Contaminated, contained. He has a second town center up and is pushing out with carried archers on the map. Let's see if he's getting upgrades from those armories. No, he's not. Maybe he's getting this from Mythic Age, so he's just getting those armories out for no reason. But look at this. He sees the entire map. He's contaminating me. And containing me, I always use the wrong word, and the minions are kind of destroying my villagers, not allowing anyone to build a Midgall anywhere. So I definitely took a huge hit with that, and that's a good sense. And either way, he has a lot of priests, so basically my Ancestors Eclipse is useless. And another mistake I try to make, I try to push back on the exact same spot when he has an upper hand. I should be making some defensive Midgall. Oh, but I try to make the same use. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh man, that seems to be game over. He definitely just completely outplayed me there. I can't even make my Midgall. That's GG. There's game 1. Let's go to game 2. So Isis versus Isis, I completely lost because I don't know how to play Isis. Now, let's go forward. This is Zeus versus Isis on Midgard. I always change gods, but apparently he only knows how to play Isis. I don't know. Usually when I switch gods, I'd expect my opponent to also switch gods, but it's okay. So, he's got a nice fish spawn here. 4 fish. I also got 4 fish. Okay, I thought I had 5. No, we have the exact same starting spot. He's got a nice little patch there. I have nothing here, so I gotta move all the way up here. If I can see this. Let's just see if I'm gonna actually transfer. No. Well, I'm gonna scout it out sooner or later, so that's fine. He's doing pretty good too. Obviously no upgrades in a water map. I should have not even checked. Scout him out. Nothing really happening yet. It's just a standard match. Nobody's advancing. Second dock going down. And so for him as well. He's probably going to make a third one back here. Yeah, he's going to just try to take full water control. Third dock for me. And advance. Now, I don't have too much gold, so I probably can't even afford to make warships. I can barely afford it. I'm surprised I'm not just making them right now. I'm actually not even making any warships on water, and he hasn't advanced yet, has he? Going fully defensive, because that's what Isis is good at, just making walls and not attacking. And now I can't attack him because he has free watchtowers. And now he can easily probably go on the water and take that if he wants to. But he's going fast heroic, as any Isis player would do. And for some reason, I'm going heavy on military, even though... Well, I don't know if it's a good idea or not. So either way, it seems like nobody's taking the water at all. There's absolutely no fight on the water. He's finally making his first warships. I kind of forced him to do that. I'm just going to destroy some towers, gain a little bit of map control here. But unfortunately, he just advanced to third age, and I can't do anything. If I would have ceasefired right there, he could not make the Midgall, and I could take any town center on the map. So, I could have probably done that. Could have, and maybe even should have. I'm not sure. See, these ideas I never think of during the game, only when I'm watching the map. And now we can easily take the water with the Leviathan and even make war barges. But luckily for me, I already have 3 town centers up, so I can just outboom him in case he does take the water. I'm sending in lots of forward villagers here, a huge army to defend, and he's got pure carried archers. What can I do? Oh my god, I used ceasefire right in the middle of minions. Oh, completely wasted his god power, and I'm taking the town center. This is the absolute perfect usage of this god power. Perfect. I must have timed that. I wish I could go back and play it on slow motion. But wow, I've never in my life done that. He used minions, and then I used ceasefire, and then he uses eclipse. That is just absolutely solid. Splendid work. Let's see the economy just for a second here. So I can afford to go to the hero cage. I probably should do that right now. And I got pretty good upgrades. Yep, we're pretty much on the same page. Tier 2 upgrades, and he's finally going forward, making siege. I got my 4th TC up, but he's got his 2nd one up, so I can't really do anything against that during ceasefires, especially. Finally advancing to the hero cage, I could probably... Yeah, I definitely need to advance because I can't really do too much against his mid-gall units, especially just in the classical age. So let's see what happens. Oh, please don't die. Please do not die. Please don't die. Okay, thank you. That would be a huge waste of an Odysseus. 200 wood down the drain. Now I still got this map area controlled. Surprisingly, he did not push out on water. He has a huge upper hand on water. He should be doing that. He's gonna waste this Leviathan. Well, yeah, kind of a waste, let's be honest. And he's just building an army, upgrading everything right now. That's pretty good. I'm only now getting up to the hero cage, so what can I do? Let's find out. I probably should get Fortified Town Center as soon as possible. Like right now. For some reason, I'm not getting Fortified Town Center. He's coming in, trying to destroy my 4th Town Center. I'm getting fortified, but is it too late? Let's find out. Gonna send these villagers back. No, I'm not gonna send these villagers. Yes. Okay, so now I need to send all my army there, especially these guys that are not coming, not even nearby, not even close to coming. But he's kind of pushing back, pulling back. I'm getting fortified up, hopefully in time. Maybe even getting crenellations. Yep, I already got crenellations, so I can easily destroy this war elephant if I target it down. Or even, well, crenellations works against all forms of cavalry, even carried archers. So that's pretty good on my side. I'm not too sure why I'm not pushing with these guys. Finally, I'm pushing. I could even go there, but I definitely do not know he's mining there. There's no way I can scout that out right now. So I really just need to defend this position as good as possible. Come in with these guys. That's not going to happen. I'm actually just going to completely let them loose. I finally got Fortified Town Center up, but it might not be enough to defend this town center. I need to go a little further. He's got so many Scorpion men. I need to come in with these guys, especially my hero. Probably defend, do what I can, but I decide to let this disappear. It seems like I'm not really trying to contain it. Look at this, going pure Skyla, whatever. I forgot to unloop it. Yep, that's a huge mistake. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the water. That's 1,200 gold down the drain. I could have gone to Mythic Age by now. You only really need like 2 or 3 of these guys on the water to control it fully. So 6 is obviously way too much. And now I lose this town center as well. Another big mistake. But I'm getting some small map control with this catapult. I'm not too sure if that exchange was worth it. I would have actually rather saved this instead of traded up for this. The good part of this, the only advantage, is that finally I have better units, you know, heroic age units, so I can actually combat him head on. Probably. I just need some heroes to kill the Scorpion Man, which is happening. So we're doing pretty good here. Water control coming to my side. It's a little too late to gain water control, let's be honest. It's not too important this late in the game, but any small damage I can do is beneficial. Now, surprisingly, I lose my entire army here, and I think he's going to retake this town center as well. So this is absolutely horrendous for me. I don't know how I have line of sight here for no reason. But he's got lots of siege towers. Our armies pretty much die. I have absolutely no infantry. I need to get those up as soon as possible. Now, I'm not sure why I didn't actually just commit straight to Prodromos, the cavalry, anti-cavalry. That's what I should be making right now. He has pure cavalry and myth units and siege. That's it. So I could probably do even better at that. It seems like he's pushing and gaining map control here. Very bad for me. These Scorpion men are dealing a lot of damage. I have no heroes to deal with them. Unfortunately, my Heracles is being made somewhere, and he's trying to regain map water control at least with those fishing ships or something. I don't know what he's doing. My fortress is going to go down before the Heracles comes out. Where's the Scorpion Man? Is it even alive anymore? I'm not too sure. No! Okay, that sucks. So I couldn't get my hero out, and he takes a third town center, and he's pushing me off the middle of the map. So I definitely made a lot of mistakes here, it seems, but I'm going up to Mythic, and I kind of just want to stay back, stay alive, and probably push him out of the way as soon as I advance. I'm losing a lot of guys here and a lot of economy too, unfortunately. I got lots of upgrades, but that's not going to help me too much. I got to remake my villagers, which I'm not doing right now. Lots of stuff. Look at this. He's just pushing me off the entire map, and he's trying to. That was just a joke, it seems. That dock. Maybe he's gonna make some warships. I don't know, but this is the true point of action, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these armory upgrades he's got going. I only have heavy. Oh, I got another one. Okay, good. I'm gonna save all my armor upgrades for the Mythic Age before I get Anvil of Hephaestus, and then everything will be way cheaper in the armories. That's clearly why I'm making 3 armories right now. So. Finally getting my stables up and making the unit I was talking about earlier. This is what I should have been This is what I should have done a long time ago. Like, way long ago. As soon as I advanced to Heroic Age, I should have started spamming these units just like that. Because this will be a perfect unit composition. If I get an army up with these guys mixed in there, that's all I need, really. And now I advance to the Mythic Age, I could probably start making Myrmidons. I just don't have any barracks, unfortunately. Finally, plenty up, and I can start doing army upgrades. I don't have enough gold to do it, it seems. I can barely research anything. Pushing him back minimally and regaining map control. Whew, I thought I would die there, especially when I was playing this game, but I'm still standing and alive. Finally I can spam military academies, get some Myrmidons out, get upgrades out, do anything I need to, and that's it. I think I can finally push back, but we're nowhere near the end of the game. He's coming in with lots of carried archers. I'm going to lose some guys here, unfortunately. Oh man, yeah, that was a good raid by him. He loses barely any guys, but this is the true point of action now. My Colossus is being the tank, the meat shield here, can even kill Scorpion Men, no problem. I have no heroes in this army, but it doesn't seem to be an issue with this Colossus here. Oh, the carried arch is pushed back, and he gets the Mythic Age God Power Meteor. I don't know what I can do right now. He's getting priests out too, but my Protomos are coming out. He has absolutely no counter for these guys. I gotta get more upgrades on them, but that will happen sooner or later. Now Phoenix comes out. I don't have any Odysseus, no archers even, nothing at least to deal with myth units. And this is going to do a lot of oh, never mind. He's not going to attack these guys. This could have probably taken my entire army down if he wanted to. He's going straight for my archers, which I guess isn't too bad, but I'm just trying to stall time here. I'm already making another Odysseus hero out of my... No way! Oh! I just lost a lot of guys there. This was a very good use of the meteor god power. My entire gold mining site is destroyed here. Now, as soon as I get these towers up, however, he's not going to be able to raid me any further because, obviously, I have crenellations and carried archers will just go down. Now, he's got catapults coming out on the field, so I got to regain everything as soon as possible. I don't even have enough economy to do this, and I'm not even upgrading anything apparently. I have no armory upgrades. Still, that's a huge mistake. I just need gold to do that. And I think I'm going to fix that right now. Now, that was a very good move by him. He's got a huge upper hand. I only got medium upgrades. He's going all out. So, it seems like he's pushing me out again. I just got to defend a little further. And finally, my favorite hero ever comes out, the Bellerophon. Pretty overpowered, let's be honest. But he still has... Never mind. The Phoenix goes down, and now his army might be in trouble. This guy could probably kill the catapults, no problem, if he wanted to. I'm not sure why I'm not sending him to there. It seems like I gotta replenish my military academies, remake everything. I still got some scholars on the field. Kind of wasting my population, to be honest. And yeah, the army of his is still pushing forward. War elephants and heavy carried archers. So this is pretty good by him, but my heroes are finally killing his myth units, and I can push back. Probably, most likely push back. But look at the population, 130 versus 145, 180, I mean 148. It seems like I'm just barely holding on, but I'm not actually pushing him back. He's catching up in scores for the first time in this match, and he might even gain an upper hand in there. The question is, am I getting armory upgrades? No, I am not. Why am I not getting armory upgrades? Oh, I got my first wave of armory upgrades, but I'm definitely lacking armory upgrades, and that's the major thing I should be focusing on right now. As long as I get upgrades, I can probably outmass him and do anything. I'm not even making archers, so I really just need to mass up units and mass up upgrades. And defend for as long as possible. It shouldn't be too much of a challenge. So I'm finally getting my farms down. I have, yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, there's the armory. I still got my medium Proudermost. I can get heavy on these any second, but he's firing down my military buildings like there's no tomorrow. I'm losing a lot of points. My fortress is going down too. Wow. Completely gone. What can I do? There's nothing left I can do. We're tied on scores. He's about to steal the upper hand, and he takes it. Here come the carried archers, but I have some cavalry just prepared for this. Even these guys. Oh, we're using bronze very early actually. Not even maxed out on supply population, I should say. But this could, I guess, give me a defensive upper hand because now he can't really push in as easy as he wanted to. Unfortunately for me, I have no heroes to deal with the Scorpion Man, but I do have bonus damage versus myth units. So this guy could easily go down with my Myrmidon. I don't even need heroes for this. I should still probably make some though. My upgrades are coming in. My bronze is defending this army temporarily, giving me enough time just to cut. I really just need to cut time, and that's all I need to do, because as long as I can do that, I could probably mass out majorly upgraded guys. Fully, let's say. We're almost there. We're on tier 1. He's got tier, yeah, he's mixing some upgrades. Really nothing in there. I'm making more archery ranges, trying to use my villagers to destroy his catapults. He's got way too many catapults, let's be honest, but his army is going down, and that means I can actually touch his catapults, his siege in the back, and he's not going to do too much more damage, except my houses are starting to be destroyed. I gotta start replenishing those too. But look at this! I'm still alive. Somehow I'm still alive. He pushed so far into my base, but I'm still standing here. And the catapults are finally going to be slowly picked off. It seems like I replenished my army, everything I needed. The upgrades are coming back slowly, one step at a time, and it seems great. I'm back on my feet, standing and alive. Unfortunately, he has such an empire, I'm not even sure how I could damage him, aside from potentially maximum upgrades on everything. So that might be what I have to do right now. And I'm not sure why I'm going mass archers. I mean, I guess it's never a bad idea, but I should probably make siege or something more useful. Either way, it doesn't really matter because this army composition is absolutely perfect to deal with his. He's finally throwing in axemen in case my Myrmidon are going to be massively spammed. But luckily for me, my army composition consists of many units, not just Myrmidons. So even if he brings these out, they're not going to do too much to me, except potentially kill my meat shield front line. But these guys are still medium, not even heavy yet. So I gotta definitely upgrade those. I gotta upgrade everything because I can afford it easy. So let me just see my armory again. Okay, I'm almost maxed out on armory. I finally rebuilt my house, and I could probably make a fortress. There it is. Make some siege units. Take middle map control. Probably these two mines as well. He is mining that. We've seen that earlier, but I never actually scouted him. So unfortunately, I can't really do much to that. He's trying really hard to control the middle, but I think I got the middle with my army. I still only have medium Myrmidons, but my catapults are finally coming out back on the field. I could probably make some Colossus as well with this awesome favor count. Oh, here's some villagers. Look at this. He didn't even upgrade everything to the maximum limit, so I'm not sure why he did that. He's with Toth, so he can get an upgrade that will make him mine, basically gather any resource way faster. And he could be upgrading that to get maximum economy. Let's just look at his economy right now. Yep, I knew it. He has no economy, so he definitely should be getting that. He's losing map control. He had it this whole time. Oh man, I regained the scores. He cannot build this Midgård stronghold up, and now we're engaging fairly well here. My army has definitely the upper tech hand. I just need champion upgrades and we're good. Yep, he is falling behind now. That was quite a clutch there, and I do push back. Now this is unfortunately not even near the end of the game, so I'm not exactly sure if this push of mine is going to do too much. It seems like I'm definitely gaining the upper hand now, though. It took me a long time to kick back in, but I guess it's just the late game Zeus upgrades that really do the trick. Seems like he's just wasting a lot of resources here, which is just what I need, and he's probably going to lose some villagers too. Can't really do too much, maybe even set up some caravans, trade route, but that's about it. I don't even have my own trade route set up yet. Not a single caravan on the field. Now it seems like, It seems like I'm going to try to finish this game off before I even need to transition to caravans, because I still got 2 more mines to mine from. 3 more almost, but he might not have too much. So yeah, here we go. I'm still trying to do a lot of damage here. Let's just see what happens. Let me turn off Fog of War completely. So he's rebuilding the barracks back here with his heavily farmed out base. And look at this, a huge line of caravans that I have not even touched. So my major issue here was that I never actually harassed his economy. All I'm doing is engaging straight up, one-on-one, which is kind of not too effective. But now that I have the tech advantage, I can probably just push in and take everything I need to. These catapults are doing a really good job. And finally got champion on these guys, Protomost. Oh wow, I forgot I have separate upgrades too. That's pretty good. So these guys are very good. Look at how much damage. Oh, come on. I wanted to show how much damage they deal. Probably a lot of damage. That's why. Nothing much happening right now. Slowly just gaining map control. Destroying this mid goal. And I finally start intercepting his trade route. This is my goal now. My army has to maintain position here. Just hold position. Destroy any buildings that he has nearby. And then his trade route is going to slowly be bewildered. That's not a word, is it? It's going to be dissipated. There we go. Decimated. Wow, I love this vocabulary. So his military is definitely going down quite rapidly because he only has infantry and cavalry. My archers are doing a good job at dealing with this. And his trade route is still going up pretty well. Very minimally touched, but his barracks are going down at the speed of lightning. So all I need to do now is spam more buildings, gain position here. Do not let him trade any further. I guess probably even destroy this town center. That's the main thing I gotta do. The problem is, for some reason, I cannot push any further. Look at this. It seems like I'm just surrounded from every angle. So every time I try to push, he's doing a very good job of holding himself. So I got, you know, a few caravan pickoffs there, no problem. But now, as long as I gather my army, I can just push through anything because his army definitely needs more upgrades that he cannot even afford anymore. It's too late for that. He's mining barely here. Where are my builders? I should really just make a fortress there or something. Anything to gain map control right now. But I'm not doing that. I'm just slowly spreading my army up. Adding in some centaurs to the army. Now finally I'm intercepting his trade line completely. This is not too good for him. And he has no gold. Look at this. He needs this trade line. Every single one brings him 80 gold. That's not too much, but he uses his pharaoh to bring that up to a higher amount. Oh, he's spending his gold as soon as he gets them, so he really needs gold, a lot at that. And he's, oh my god, here's the surprising part. Every time I intercept him, my army pretty much kind of slowly gets picked off there. So once again, my army, there's still an army here, but barely. He's kind of killing it pretty swiftly. So I barely did any interception. So I realized what I have to do is keep pushing forward, make more buildings, make more catapults, slowly pick off his buildings one step at a time, and not try to rush it. I'm not sure what he's doing here with 2 villagers. And that's it. I still didn't make Colossus, surprisingly. I'm just going Centaurs. Oh, here's the Colossus. Alright, so I mix up my myth units. More caravans kind of picked off. Let's see if he's still making more caravans. I mean, he kind of should be. Okay, he is. So he shouldn't be too worried about these caravans dying. But he still has absolutely no gold, surprisingly. I mean, look at this fortified trade line. But without the gold, he can't make an army to defend it. So that might be over. Oh, it seems to be GG, actually. I'm making more fortresses, gaining map control here. He's wasting his remaining gold on mercenaries. Well, it might not be a waste, but it's not the best use ever. He could be making other units that are not so temporary. Either way, they get picked off before their lifespan is over. So, the Axemen coming out. And... Oh, yeah, I'm slowly just pushing forward. His army is gone. My army is not. But it's kind of spread up somewhere on the map. Oh, here's some guy. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's game over. I think I pushed forward pretty well here. He can't really do too much to defend it. I mean, his caravans are kind of screwed too, so he's making a siege workshop back there. That's not going to help. The catapults, nope, that's not going to happen. My catapults are picked up by his mercenaries, so good job on him making mercenaries. I'm trying to spam out more colossi. Unfortunately, no population to make anything. That's GG. Let's look at one last game really quickly. This is the rematch. This time I go Oranos versus his Isis. Once again, the map horribly is Midgard. Very unfortunate for me. I hate this map. Everybody hates this map, let's be honest. So I get a very nice early hunt, but so does he. We're both doing pretty good at the hunting style. And I'm gonna try to rush through this because I'm pretty sure I delayed this video way too long. That second match though was really awesome. He almost took the win, and then I slowly pushed back, barely managing to take the control and victory. So I'm advancing. It seems like I'm taking a standard 430. Finally got, wow, I already got my economic guild up, my eco guild, and okay, so he hasn't advanced yet. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I should probably push out early. Okay, I go with a few Oracle heroes, try to push him off food, but that's not happening. He has way too many docks. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he's making his 4th dog that I'm trying to stop. I could probably shockwave these guys, which I forgot to do, unfortunately. So water control is not going to be too easy for me to gain, just because he has so many shipyards, and I'm just going to destroy a tower for no reason. Nope, I can't even destroy it, unfortunately. I wasted my entire army there. And he has lots of wood ready to go at it. I'm population block. I'm house pretty much. He has a lot of supply ready to go at it. He's pumping out ships from multiple docks. Only 2 though. I thought he used all 4, but he can't really afford that. So seems like he's actually got a bigger army than me now on the water, which was pretty fast. But I'm trying to take land somehow. So it seems like I'm gonna lose these ships. Very bad mistake by me. Kind of not committing to water on a water map, unfortunately. These units, though, they better do something because he does not have a land army. So if I can do anything with these units, that would give me a huge upper hand. Let's see. Nope, these guys are not doing anything, unfortunately. Oh, going the complete opposite direction of where they should be going. But I do find some miners that I can't pick off at all. I get this watchtower, that's about it. So I can easily, I guess, just take this area, but that's not too useful. I gotta take this area, to be honest. Oh no, I pushed back. Now I'm finally gonna send my guys here, but he's already used up all the berries. He's already done everything he could, and I'm not engaging for some reason. But I do now engage his Sphinx off. Water, I'm losing it completely. He's gaining the control. Absolutely no problems and no questions asked. I take that tower off. I feel like I'm gaining a map control on the land, but he's taken the water completely. So I really should be using my turbo more. And here we go. So he's kind of being pushed back, but I think he's already advancing to the heroic age. There's not much I can do except try to harass him a little bit further. Look at this. All these guys on the gold. Oh man, he has not even used prosperity yet. So I think he needs to gain a new gold mine, does he? Let me just... Yep, he only has 1,000 on this. If he uses prosperity, he needs to mine somewhere else. This is the only other mine, it seems. I wonder if I know this. I need to have map knowledge of this. I'm taking a 4 town center, trying to gain control here. That's a good idea, but he's got the... Well, yeah, that's already passed. Oh, it seems like we're finally engaging here. No, we're not. Unfortunately, we're not. Okay, so he makes another watchtower and a mine that's already pretty much gone. And let's see if he has pickaxe. Yep, he has pickaxe. He can't really get another upgrade. I don't have too many upgrades either, so it's fine. Hand axe, pickaxe. Getting his barracks down, not too good of a pick. It's only 50 gold, but the good thing is that I kind of force him to reposition the barracks, and that's all I really need. Surprisingly, I didn't even try to retake this. He has a lot of food that he gets for free from the sea, so that's kind of an upper hand for him. Oh, and I can't even get his Sphinx down. I lose a lot of guys here. I lose all my guys here. That was a mistake by me. How did he kill all my guys? I'm not too sure. And now he's pushing forward with these guys, trying to gain the mine. No! Please don't stop this. Please do not stop this. Oh, yes, I got it. Barely in time. Just in the nick of time, I take that. He could be using prosperity, except this is kind of a war zone, and I don't have many guys pumping out, so he's getting definitely an upper hand right now. No way, he's using villagers to destroy my town, so I can use my shockwave. I could upgrade this using masons. I could do a lot of things right now. I just need military pumping out on this spot ASAP. I gotta pick the Sphinx off too, but I have no heroes to do that, unfortunately, except this guy who could garrison right now and not die. I'm gonna lose this town center. I'm definitely gonna lose this town center. No way. He's completely got me here. I don't even have army. That's my issue. I just cannot mass produce as fast as this guy. GG. There's my village. Oh, I also lost a villager here and a town center. I went way too greedy. I tried to pick a back base there. I could have easily just taken this, which I did, and I'm going for the other town center. So it seems like I went way too heavy on town centers and not heavy enough on the military. Wow, I was winning the entire game. The only thing he won is the water control, but wow. I was doing really good, and now he can use prosperity easily without being disturbed. That might be game over right there. Alright, we're tied on scores now. I was way ahead the whole time. Lots of mistakes. See, it's a good thing to rewatch your replays, even when you think you do really good. I thought I did good, but now I'm rewatching it, and I'm seeing the major mistakes that I made. So that's a good thing to at least keep in mind. And he already has a maximum population army, so he can easily just spam more town centers and remax out. This is horrible for me. There's another damaged villager who might die any second. And just going defensive now, crenellations, everything. He did not make prosperity. He did not use prosperity yet. He should be using it right now. He could be using it right now, and he denies another town center. That is absolutely horrible for me. Wow. So I lost a villager here. I lost a villager here. I lost one here. I basically lost 3 town center controls. Wow. I'm not sure if that's unlucky or too greedy or just not defended well enough. But either way, that could be GG. Boom. GG. So this guy plays really good. Unfortunately, he only knows how to play Isis, it seems, because I went Uranus, I went Zeus, I went Isis. I lost a lot. I only won Zeus. It's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed. Great games. And I'll see you guys some other time. Probably not right now, because I'm going to end this video right now. Yep, that's it. That's that. That is